everybody, and welcome to hi, welcome. This D23 was interesting.
This was well, I don't know too much. Okay, so here's the method. I don't know. I only know maybe a couple things, but Joey actually saw the entire thing. So what we're going to do is he's going to tell me what they announced, kind of like the last D23 where I kind of missed some stuff. This time I purposely missed everything. Yeah, we're going to tradition. I have my chicken wings like the last video.
Yeah, there we go.
And I have my favorite mug today. So, we're going to be talking about D23, D Mother Hootin' 23. We're keeping it civilized today, guys.
All right, here we go. We're going to start off. The host of D23 was Neil Patrick Harris.
Of course, the California screaming guy.
Yeah, and he did a musical number that was very similar to the Tony Award winning Bigger. And it was about animatronics.
I heard about this one.
Yeah. And I enjoyed it. I liked it. Let's share my screen now as we're gonna now go through some of these announcements. Ready for this? So Neil Patrick Harris takes the stage to kick off. It did not kick off with Patrick from Soaring this time. We start off with him just talking about all this, and then we go into something that could have been announced the other day because it was about the movies. But this is doing an Imagineering Story Season 2, debuting in 2028. So, but this is. And we have the new 1980s concept art for the Carousel Progress.
Ooh, let me actually expand my screen here so I can see this.
So yeah, let me see if I can.
This is what we're doing for the 80s, guys. So we got. It's in Halloween. We got Uncle Orville on the left here. Then we got the wife. Instead, she's the main one for this scene here, and then we got John on the right hand side giving kids some candy. It looks like that they did kind of describe this last time they announced.
Yeah, they but now we see a more
now we have a visual of what it looks like.
And I love it. I really like this. The Halloween themed room is killing me. Yeah, the skeletons all hung up. Very excited about this. Next we have Jamie Lee Curtis and Bryan Cranston will voice Mom and Dad on the Carousel Progress.
What?
Yep.
Whoa, Bryan Cranston.
W.
Cast. You know what? That's Hal from Malcolm in the Middle. Yo, that's amazing.
Yep, that's the new casting, and a lot of you were very happy about that.
Oh, I'm very happy about this too. That's great.
Yeah. Before we move on, I think this
is that means Jamie Lee Curtis is back.
Yep, Jamie Lee Curtis is back. Yep. Now we have this. The original World of Color is coming back. This is they're gonna reimagine it. Remember
reimagining, okay.
Yes, but it's like a new take on the original show. Then another thing that's coming back is Remember Dreams Come True. At Disneyland. So they're bringing back two things, and they're also bringing back the Magic Happens Parade. Very, very nice, because we didn't get this for the 70th. So Disneyland fans, very happy about this, considering that Magic Happens was not in the 70th anniversary. Now, Space Mountain, original Space Mountain, and the original soundtrack will be back.
There's my comment right there. There's my comment right there.
Dude,
so, when I heard about this, so there were two announcements that I saw. I'm not going to say what they were just yet, but the first one that I saw, I was like, oh, wow, that's great. We're finally getting this back. The first one was like, oh, wow, finally they're about to do it. Then the second one, I was like, oh, wow, it's fine. It's great that we're actually getting this back. And then when I saw this, I was like, oh, yeah. Like I literally gasped loud.
When they said original soundtrack, I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Knowing that soundtrack and how amazing it is.
It is the best Space Mountain soundtrack, period.
It's so.
I listen to I like unironically listen to that like every day. I'm not even joking.
Dude,
like
we literally have it on a playlist.
I know, like I love like almost all the Discoveryland and just Disneyland Paris music in general is, in my personal opinion, my favorite Disney music, Disney park music. So happy they're bringing this back. Here's what I want to see them do when they bring this back. All right.
Okay.
Number one, it has to be a reimagining of the original version. I don't want this to be a carbon copy.
Oh no, it's gonna be a new version.
Like a new fresh take.
Yeah.
And then the second thing that I want them to do is bring back the original queue. Now, do you know what the original queue was like for this version?
I believe it. Yeah, I do. I do remember what it was.
So, for the audience that doesn't know, basically, the queue was an open space that was inside of the ride itself. And the queue would wrap around the ride track. And so throughout the queue, as you're going through it, you see like the roller coaster kind of run by you. And
yes.
I want that to be there when they do this again, as I feel like that is just the best way to sort of put people right into the action and just kind of immediately put you right into the immersion. And this is exactly what I want them to do when they do Space Mountain de la Terra Lune. Now,
yeah. Go ahead.
My only critique, though, it was a missed opportunity that they didn't call it Discovery Mountain. But because that was supposed to be the original name for the ride, and they kind of kept that up until like the last month before they opened it. Ooh, let's see this.
So I'm not gonna play the audio because of copyright, but it's a Discoveryland original look and soundtrack with an updated feel. Yeah. Don't forget the see-through queue line. Yeah, that's a lot. That's what people are saying. But yeah, it's gonna look the same.
Cool. Okay. See, listen. I know the original Space Mountain de la Terra Lune was incredible for what it was, but in my most humble opinion, like, I really feel like with the technology we have now, I really feel like this could have been a great opportunity to really like build a brand new version of it.
Yeah.
Still have the same elements from the last one, of course, like you go through this warp tunnel, and then you go through an asteroid, and then like all that stuff, like that's great and all, but it's like I want them to actually like make it feel new and make it feel modern. As I feel like that should be the way to be done. I don't want to just see a carbon copy. It's great that they're doing this, as I mean, obviously, like this is going to be a great opportunity for people who have never gotten the opportunity, like myself, who to actually experience the original incarnation of the ride. But I do wish they actually did build like a brand new, like just more modern looking version of the ride, while still being more of like a Jules Verne inspired attraction. I mean, it will be, but like I was thinking more of like a love letter to Jules Verne, like really take advantage of that steampunk style in space, and really just take stuff out of the book and the movie back in like the 1910s, I believe, 1920, right around that period, So I would like for them to do that, but and maybe even add elements of Horizons into it as well, as originally this was supposed to be a big pavilion, and one of the rides that was supposed to be inside this pavilion was a version of Horizons. But that, like, again, that could have been a great opportunity to do that, but I'm happy that we're getting this back. This is my favorite version of Space Mountain. This is my favorite Disney roller coaster that I've been on, as I was very fortunate enough to ride this when this was on.
Before me.
Space Mountain.
Yeah, before me.
And I will say, I shouldn't be too surprised that they're bringing this back, as, okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of a history lesson here, right?
Okay.
So right when Hyperspace Mountain sort of came out, they actually replaced the original trains.
Yes.
And to put this into perspective, right, the original trains, they were this typical like Vekoma style trains, but they had like a very like steampunk style to it. Then once they did what is it, Mission 2 back in 2005, they kept the trains, but they repainted them to look like basically like this very boring beige color.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they closed that and they opened Hyperspace Mountain, they actually brought in the new Vekoma trains, which have like the more like modern, like think what's that one, like the Laffy Taffy ride at
at Hershey.
At Hershey. What is it? The boomerang? Is it the boomerang?
Boomerang. That's Jolly Ranchers, right?
Jolly Rancher remix.
Yeah.
That has the new modern Vekoma seating, so that you don't have to deal with the head rattle.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hot take, they should have done that for Rock and Roller Coaster, but I say less. Anyways, so back to Space Mountain. So when they brought back this new Vekoma train, it actually had this steampunk Jules Verne style to it that kind of went back to the original De la Terra de Lune, but more modern, which you can actually tell that they're still using the new Vekoma trains from the illustration that we have in front of us. But yeah, no, I mean, so I'm not surprised that this is coming back, as I kind of feel like this was sort of supposed to be the case. Whether they were originally going to bring back the original one or Mission 2, I'm not sure which ones they had in mind at like back in 2016. But
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was in the back burner for Iger back then, you know.
All right.
But I'm very excited, very happy we're finally getting this back. Now let's get a timekeeper back, guys.
All right, let's go, everybody. Mission Space is getting an update, and they announced again. We refreshed this again on a Spaceship Earth update. This is actually I was actually surprised when they said anything about this, because this was something that we knew of in 2019. We thought it was going to be canceled, and we didn't really get that many information. But well, the one thing we did get was this. It's going to be going from human communication to human connection.
Ah, okay. I like that. I really do like that.
New kind of idea they're going with for and I'm not gonna lie, for anyone that's not happy about this update, because there are people who are like, oh, but this is not the Light Carousel Progress. This is an attraction that's meant to change, and we haven't had a change in almost 20 years.
We were just talking about this too, like a few days ago.
Yeah,
like this is a ride that needed an update. Like for 10 years.
Like, so
and the fact that we did not get one until now is shocking. Because that ride used to be changed every 5 to 8 years.
Who do you want to see who would you want to see narrate it?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Aha.
I want to see Neil deGrasse Tyson narrate this. Like, this is a ride. I want to see Neil deGrasse Tyson at the Epcot parks. One way or another. I don't know. I mean, I know Human Connection is not really on his league, but still, I want to see him at the parks. I want to see.
We have an article from Disney Parks blog. So it makes sense how you can make the future of Epcot experiences without discussing the iconic attraction that celebrates humanity's march from the caves to cosmos. Let's get fun facts about Stage Earth. Ride currents is the story of human communication, but it's not going to be on human connection. So really, really nice to see that. I'm looking forward to what they're going to be doing with this.
I forgot to mention, this is the first announcement that I saw when I hopped on Instagram.
Okay, cool. So the two others. Okay, so the two others you know of too. Okay, so now we go to the next one. This
one, this is the second one I saw.
I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. There was no rumors going around about this, and then what was really funny is that right after this announcement, they brought Gloria Gaynor out doing "I Will Survive," and what's hilarious is that it's a disco song, Disco Yeti. So that I was dying.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, and the reveal was crazy, and then they were like, "Oh, well, that's what we're doing," and then you hear the roar of the Yeti, and they're like, "Oh," and then everyone just started. The arena popped. It was a pop.
I'm sure.
I was like, no way. So I immediately made a video, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, they're actually bringing back the Yeti. They're gonna fix it." And yeah, it's been so long, and people said it was never gonna happen. And it's now gonna happen. Now, of course, people are like, "Oh, it's gonna break right away again." It's like, well, hey, at least we don't have a time frame of when they're going to be doing this, but I have a prediction.
Okay.
My prediction is that they're going to open up Tropical Americas when it was scheduled, and then they're going to close Everest for a refurbishment to prepare for this new. So they're going to probably. I'm a bet of 2028.
Oh wow, that's
for the
pretty,
Yeti. 2028 because they are opening Tropical Americas next year.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they're that open. So then they close Everest, so because there's something new,
I will say, for anybody that like thinks this is not gonna work, the Expedition Everest opened what 21 years ago?
Yeah, 2006.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
This was during a much different time in amusement parks. Yes, we were very ambitious, but the technology hasn't reached yet. We live in a time now where you have T-Rexes chasing you on a ride. You have full morphed animatronic monsters just trying to grab you on Monsters Unchained, and they're all brilliant.
Yeah.
But in general, like, now that we have Disco Yeti, or not Disco Yeti, it's like now that we're bringing back the Yeti.
No Disco Yeti.
Back the Yeti. I'm more optimistic that we're gonna actually have this work full time.
Of course.
So I'm interested to see how they're building it. I feel like I'm more interested or more fascinated that on how they're going to build it rather than us actually getting it. Because like, how are they going to be able to pull this off?
I mean, we'll have to wait and see. People also said that it might be a new one entirely. That was the
no, that's what it looks like. It looks like a brand. It actually looks like the Yeti from Matterhorn actually.
People were like, it's sad that they have to announce refurbs at D23. What are you talking about? But
these are good refurbs.
This is a good refurb. This is amazing. This is something that people have always wanted. That's the thing.
Joe Rohde has been teasing this since 2013, 2012.
Yeah.
And so it's about time now that we actually get this paid off, because I'm sorry, that was supposed to be the core moment of Expedition Everest. Yeah, it's a good ride in general, but the main attraction was the Yeti and how groundbreaking of an achievement it was. And so it's a fact. It's great that they're finally bringing this back, and that we're finally going to get something that has been long overdue. It's been long overdue.
Let's get with the next announcement. Just do this little thing. This take a little short break. He said Neil Patrick Harris. I think I mentioned this already, but the musical number, the opening musical number, was very, very similar vibes to a Tony Award kind of opening number. It had Darren Criss was in it. Yeah, all the Megan Hilty was in it. Yeah, there's Megan Hilty right there. And they're just acting like animatronics. They're all moving like animatronics.
In the back.
Yeah. You got all the popping out in different costumes and all that. Now we have new look at Avengers Pavilion that will transform Skyline of Stark Expo and Tomorrowland at Hong Kong Disneyland. Actually, let's analyze the pictures here. Let me see if I can find a article here on Disney Parks blog. Nothing really posted here yet, but this is what we're seeing. This is at Hong Kong Disneyland. This is the land itself.
Something pretty cool.
Yeah, this is the land itself. And now we have Shanghai's Spider-Man coaster. This is the new picture that we have here.
Okay, so it looks like he's fighting like a spider bot.
It seems like it.
What is it with Disney trying to have him fight spider bots? That was the problem for the California one. Do they not have the rights to the villains? I'm curious.
I don't really know.
That's got to be the reason, because it's there's no way that you're gonna have them fight another spider bot when you have listen. There are only two superheroes in the entire world that have iconic supervillains. That's Spider-Man and Batman.
Yes.
Spider-Man, you have Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, then obviously Hobgoblin. You know, then you have Venom, you have Carnage, you have Vulture, you have Kraven. You have so many fantastic villains. Why can't you just base the ride off of at least one of them? Or you know what would have been cool if it was based off the Sinister Six? That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, but this Spider-Bot still looks great. Like, I love it.
It's cool, I guess, but I really wish.
I think you definitely have a strong point because, like, come on, man, Spider-Man.
Like, come on. At least in the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, he's fighting like a bootleg version of the Sinister.
Yeah, like, look at this. Like, the comments are even saying, "Oh, wow, they can't use the Spider-Man villains."
Like, that's got to be the only reason why.
Anyway, let's get the next announcement. Disneyland construction on Avengers Infinity Defense and the greatest attraction of all time, Stark Flight Lab. This is kind of what we're seeing here right now. And if you don't get the joke, it's a fact. It's a fact, not a joke. And Stark Flight Lab is the greatest and most innovative thing that Disney's ever done. Yeah, look at this, man.
This is beautiful. Oh my god.
All thrills, man.
This is going to be the reason why I go to Disneyland, bro.
Oh yeah.
This is my reason.
Great.
Oh my god.
Will open in 2028.
It's so beautiful.
Everyone's reprising their roles, man. And this is the there's Miss Marvel right there.
Everybody's back, bro. Everybody's back for the best Disney attraction.
We're gonna see if I can find the thing here about Avengers, new details of Avengers Campus
Defense
and beyond. Filled with action, adventure, and all-star lineup of superheroes and villains. Disney parks is home to legendary stories. I want the ride information. New distraction will officially debut. You'll be welcomed by Avengers Infinity Defense and new recruits, where your journey begins with a pre-mission briefing from Miss Marvel, played by Iman Vellani. Here, you will get a key mission: reassemble the Avengers to battle King Thanos. Inevitable. Preventing the Mad Titan from wreaking havoc everywhere. That's massive physical sets. Okay, that's really nice to hear. Then we have with huge media scenes, putting you in the middle of the action. We'll travel to iconic locations like Asgard, Wakanda, and New York City. Next to heroes you've come to know and love. Well, spoiler alert, come to face with King Thanos. Okay, so then we have Stark Flight Lab, a DCA. Two-person gyrokinetic pods, which we knew about, and roll along a track for stopping in front of a giant robotic arm. You know, as described, you know, it does all these really cool things. You know, it goes around and up.
It's a very different experience compared to your average Disney experience. You know,
it'll be deployed.
What's great about this ride too is that you get a unique experience
every time. Yep,
it's brilliant.
Whirling around a stimulated flight that will have you eager to take a spin again. And again, and again, and again. Tower transforms to Hong Kong Disneyland. A little more information here. Avengers Research Testing Labs with using 120 feet of storytelling tech. You travel against those realms of Wakanda, Asgard, and more. And here's another the Spider-Man attraction. This will be the first night anywhere exclusively to Spider-Man, home to the new Shanghai division of Worldwide Engineering Braygar. Okay, so what do you have to say?
Didn't they announce, like in the last D23, that there was supposed to be a Spider-Man Tower of Terra themed attraction?
Yes, they didn't say anything about it.
Like,
I don't think they mentioned anything about that attraction specifically.
Like, what happened to that?
I don't know what happened to that. But yeah, let's get to the next announcement. Because now we're about to get a little. It's going to get interesting. This is the Chris Hemsworth and Robert Downey Jr. we featured in Avengers Infinity Defense. Now we go to Tropical Americas, and Harrison Ford is going to be modeling this new animatronic for Indiana Jones.
All right,
and
he's so cute.
They have and they have this
cute.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
He's cute.
He's cute.
We have the name for the attraction. We have snakes and all these mystical, Mayan creatures here. Indiana Jones and the Myth of the Jade Serpent is the name of the attraction. Yes.
Like the Jade Serpent from World of Warcraft? I have that's the only other place I've heard of a Jade Serpent. And
whoa, okay. So Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford reveals the animatronic model. Ford briefly shared he is the actual model for the next Indiana Jones animatronic. He's confirmed this is the first time he'll be the face you see on a Disney attraction anywhere. Here's the logo. And 5 details of the ride's cultural inspiration, new storyline, and the guests will have once entering this temple and embarking on this breathtaking quest. So, Mayan culture, you'll be in temple, you're going to be with all these snakes, of course. Dr. Jones, yeah, huh?
Here's my thing, right? What does a jade snake have to do with Mayan culture? Because they really don't. Like, that's from Asia.
Storyline right now.
Okay, let's see.
In the midst of exploring the mysterious temple near a once water-filled underground cave called a keynote. Local legend says the passageway leads directly to the Mayan underworld and is protected by a serpentine creature called the Sukan. Michael and Chris, the Imagineers, provided an animated look at one of the key scenes, and they shared that the adventure takes off when riders are unwillingly sucked into the portal of the underworld, not the Hades Town underworld, where they have to escape I'm so dyslexic. Perilous dangers. I can't even pronounce Perilous. Like monstrous bats, like scorpions, fire and flame, and of course, snakes.
You know why they chose a snake?
Why?
Because Indiana Jones hates snakes.
There you go. Yes.
I'm just saying, like,
why did I have you snakes? I just have a great answer. Chris develops that you encounter the snake throughout the attraction, including a final confrontation that will probably solidify your fear of snakes for the rest of the time. A first look at the gigantic audio animatronic figure was showcased to the crowd, revealing how it completely towers over the Imagineers, bringing it to life. Not only that, but the team is taking great care to sculpt the figure by hand to make it much more lifelike and snake fear-inducing for guests.
Ooh.
Okay. I loved hearing about this attraction. I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be the same ride system as Dinosaur.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm excited to see the snake animatronic. They're really hyping this up.
The way it's described, it's great. I mean,
so they're saying like it towers over people. I'm like, damn. Like,
oh wow, yeah, no, this is going to be a very much needed overhaul for Dino. I'm sorry, Dinoland needed to go. I can't stress that enough. And I think it's about time. It's like, yes, sure, some people might differ with opinion. I mean, we had differing opinions, but like, I think this is an upgrade no matter what. Now we have any last thoughts on the Indiana Jones attraction?
I mean, overall, I feel like they're just kind of picking stuff because, not really putting any thought behind it. But overall, I guarantee it's going to be one of the best attractions at Disney World.
Oh, I'm very excited.
So I'm very excited when this ride does happen. Again, this is supposed to be a much different Indiana Jones ride, and
yeah, it definitely sounds very different.
You know, it's supposed to be very groundbreaking. So you know what? I'm just excited to at least experience it. You know,
and watch me get my loops on this one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, except the wait time will be much longer. All right, now we have our next announcement about the Carousel. I think they could have had. I think there was definitely a photo of the animals that are going to be included in the Carousel.
Oh, okay.
So I think they also revealed a name for the attraction. It's called El Carousel de los Animalitos.
All right.
So there's 22 handcrafted animals in this carousel. There was another announcement regarding the Encantó ride. Here's the concept for the Encantó ride.
Whoa.
About Antonio, an updated look at Antonio's Fiesta de Encantó, coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
And it is still not to zoo. It's really not to zoo with this really land coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Step inside Casita. Discover new details about the Encantó attraction. Shared reflecting the events of last night's studio showcase. Guests will be invited to celebrate Antonio's new gift, which is the ability to communicate with animals. But the heartwarming message of the adventure is that we are all part of the familia of living things, regardless of special gifts and abilities. There's gonna be a lot of animals on the attraction. They also were showing some of the animal, and they're all animatronics. Like they're all animatronics. There's gonna be a lot of them. I can't recall how many, but it was a lot.
Okay.
There will be no height requirement for the attraction.
That's cute. Now you can bring your baby to this ride.
Sort of the perfect film to take all these colors and excitement out and allow audiences to immerse themselves in it.
I remember hearing a rumor that this was supposed to be like, I mean, I'm pretty sure this might still be trackless, but it's going to be more like in the classic Omnimover style, where it's very slow and anybody can go on it, you know?
Right. Okay, I found the picture of all the animals in the carousel. So if you take a look,
See that?
let me get. So we have lots of familiar animals here. I think that's Fen. Simba.
Okay, so these are Bambi down there.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that's Cusco. That's Cusco. Wow.
Owl.
Oh, they got the caterpillar from Bugs Life.
Bugs Life.
Heimlich?
Heimlich,
yeah.
Heimlich, yes.
Heimlich, is that
Squirt.
Squirt, yeah. Oh yeah, the chicken from the duck.
Moana.
I don't know what it is.
Moana. The rooster from Moana, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of other
what's that guy in the middle right?
Him?
Who's that guy? I don't remember him.
Is
that the ram? There was a ram in one of the movies.
That's Eeyore. That's
that's Eeyore? That's from Up. That's Kevin from Up.
That's Kevin from Up. Yeah, that's Kevin. Then I think it's Thumper over there.
That looks like Thumper.
Yeah, and there's a lot of familiar faces. I'm very excited for this carousel.
Oh yeah, I just realized. I'm pretty sure you already said it, but I just realized Simba's there.
Simba is there. Yes.
Yeah, and then that's the on the top above Simba there. That's the guy from Little Mermaid.
Yes, Scuttle.
Yeah.
All of the talent from Encanto will be reprising their roles for the ride.
That's cool.
So yeah, I'm very excited for this. I know
another paycheck for the Encanto actors.
I love this. Also, this is taking place this will take place a year after the film.
I wonder if this is gonna hint for another Encanto.
Probably another. Yeah, like a lot of and unrelated. Speaking of movies, they announced Coco 2, Frozen 3, Frozen 3. I'm actually excited about Frozen 3, and Frozen 4 is confirmed, by the way.
I did see the new Miguel for Coco 2.
He's all grown up. Yep.
You know what? You forgot to mention this. They're gonna bring back the original theatrical cut of Star Wars for the 50th anniversary.
Oh, let's go!
I am so
very
off topic. This is 30 years in the making, guys. 30 years in the making. Because I'm telling you right now, ever since George Lucas dropped the special editions, almost everybody and their mother has said they wanted to see the original theatrical cut in a 4K quality. And I will say there do exist 4K remasters of the theatrical cuts. If you're aware of 4K 77, 4K 80, 4K 83, I think we saw 3 of them together at one point, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I showed them to you.
Yeah, those specific versions. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very interested to see what it will look like. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very, clean compared to the other ones that we have, the other ones that exist, like 4K 77. But I'm very excited that we're finally getting this back. I am literally getting all my boys together. We're watching Star Wars together.
Hell yeah.
It's about time we finally get the original cut.
I know the blue, and also speaking of movies, they're doing a Bluey movie, and there's a lot of complaints about the animation style.
Yeah, I saw that too.
A lot of
I'm not gonna lie, why can't we just do 2D animation?
Yeah, it's really
look at the Simpsons movie. Look at the SpongeBob movie. Those are movies.
Look at the new movies. There's a Disney movie. There's another original movie coming from Disney. Not Hex, but there's another one. 2028. It's called Clay. This animation style looks really interesting. This is the photo right here.
Okay.
It's called Clay. It's coming to theaters in 2028. And pretty much it's about Clay and Mushi, starring Kieran Culkin. A new concept theaters November 2028. Yeah, so that's what we have from that. And then I know we're getting Zootopia 3 as well.
Excited. I like the second one a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that they continue the franchise.
Yeah, no.
Because
that's a movie they can literally milk. That's a movie they will actually milk.
Characters, they got new characters and stories.
Every single one of them. You can really expand that for a while.
Very great IP. All right, let's continue with park stuff. We got the construction from Imagineers. What was really interesting is that the concept of the show was the overall show. It was a Carousel of Progress type show where Neil Patrick Harris would sit on there was like a couch, there was like a chair and then the couches, and then he bring it's like, oh, we're now going in this section of the carousel. And the
my god, is that supposed to be the supposed to be the Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Look up the jade snake from World of Warcraft temple. It looks exactly like that. I'm not even joking. It has the same colors.
It
has the same colors.
Sort of that similar vibe. Yeah.
I bet the Imagineers are just big WoW fans.
They were they were huge fans to get it in person to everyone.
Oh my god, we're finally getting a World of Warcraft land at Walt Disney World. Look at
that. Bologna fudge and mustard.
Dude, this is great. This is brilliant.
Wow.
We're finally getting World of Warcraft at Disney World. This is
incredible.
With Indiana Jones, I never would have thought in a million years.
Two and two combo.
That was not on my bingo card.
That's something. All right, here we go. Celebrating the Yeti, coming back with "I Will Survive" by Gloria Gaynor. She still sounds amazing. We got a new Encanto.
Oh, is this the Coco Ride or
this is the Coco
Ride at California Adventure, right?
PA. No high requirements as well for this attraction.
Yeah.
Disneyland and it's really funny. I thought that we were gonna get, and now we're also gonna bring it to Epcot for replacing Grand Fiesta Tour. Yeah, that should have happened. Not yet. Let's see how this ride does. Now we have this concept, and then we also have a photo of the queue. That's really nice. I love this.
That looks brilliant. That looks really
nice. And then there was a performance following that, of course.
Yeah.
It's going to be near the Paradise Gardens Park and Pixar Pier.
Nice.
All right. Let's get on with our next announcement. Man, oh man. Familia's counting on us to remember the theme of Quinto, a Coco-themed attraction coming to California. Lion King.
Adventure World.
Disney Adventure World coming. Don't know when, but I don't.
No, we still don't know.
I don't think they said when it was coming out, but we did know more about it. Let me just get the Disney Adventure World. Yeah, I can't seem to find an article, but this is what we have here, and with the models.
Okay, so now we actually are seeing like the original.
Well, we are getting this.
We're getting we're getting like the battle between them, or it's not really a battle; it's more just like a confrontation.
Well, yeah, no, they know in the movie they're
battling, but obviously we can't do that with animatronics.
Yeah, can't do that. But it's just cool though. I like it.
That's great. Yeah, so I guess it's going to be like a retelling of the movie. I
could see this being before the drop.
Maybe no, it doesn't look like they're on a lift hill. But
no,
you know what I'm thinking?
Go up in the lift hill. Oh no!
You go up in the lift hill, and then you see like a silhouette of them fighting, and then right before Scar drops, then you drop. That's what I'm thinking.
Imagine when the drop, you hear him go, "Long live the king."
That would be sick. I got goosebumps.
Crazy. That'd be great. And then you hear that, and then while you drop, no.
Yeah.
And then the finale, this Oh,
that's probably what they're gonna do. Yeah,
that's definitely.
And then Disney World will get a Simba's Pride ride.
Deception, it's
Yeah.
All right.
That's great, though. That's great.
All right, let's get to the next thing. Piston Peak.
Oh yeah.
We got more about Piston Peak. We got more about Piston Peak here at Frontierland. Yep. Gorge. A lot of fun.
This is gonna make me a lot of dough, Goofy.
Oh Lord, man, and as some people would say, they're destroying the rivers of America. But I don't care because it was always better at Disneyland. This is a great replacement. I'm very excited. We're kind of in the minority with this.
Yeah, no, I agree. We did need this at Disney World.
I think, some say, no one did the river. You can't do a river. That was the point. But like,
all right, shut up.
I didn't have an attachment to it, and I think there just needs to be more stuff in that area. That's gonna attract a lot of people. And then we have some new the attraction, the main attraction we call Cars Ridge Run Rally.
Sounds like a video game.
It does.
It sounds like a video game.
Cars Ridge Run Rally are now available for the Wii.
For the Nintendo Wii.
For the Wii, yeah.
Wasn't there a game called Cars Rally Racers on the Nintendo Wii? Hold on, there's gotta be a game called that.
It was called Cars Race-O-Rama.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
That was for the Wii. Yes,
it's for the Wii. Yeah.
It's nothing too close to that, but yeah, kind of
like my only critique, and I did say this to you a while ago. My only critique is that the one thing that I will give about Rivers of America is that it definitely brought in like more of a visual like breather to Disney World. As Disney World, it's cluttered. It is genuinely
cluttered. Some people might find it like, oh my god, like I need something.
It's overwhelming. I will say, like, that was my only thing that I will give the Rivers of America fans for. But other than that, I am all for this, all because it's going to just give more space for people to do.
And it's going to help with Magic Kingdom's crowd issue.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah.
That's because Magic Kingdom is the most visited park in the United States and probably in the world.
Probably.
It's crazy how many people go to Magic Kingdom. But then we have this concept art for the new attraction. We also have Miss Fritter's Daredevil Spin Along.
Yep.
With an animatronic Miss Fritter.
Hey, there you go.
Huge school bus, magic school bus. Size. Like where's Miss Frizzle?
We're going up Arnold. No,
you got Miss Frizzle, and then those are all of her classmates.
All of her kids, yeah.
Yep. And then Liz would be an animatronic right in the middle.
Back in my old school.
Back in my old school. According to my research.
We got this concept art for huge Cars Ridge Run Rally now available for Nintendo Wii. Further reveal about Piston's Peak's previously announced racing attraction. The wildest racer in the wilderness. Yeah, they did a pun there for Thunder Mountain. Hey!
Wow. Very funny. The course will take racers through the rugged beauty of America's national parks. You're going to have a bunch of geysers and icy snow-covered mountaintops. It's going to, and there's also some hidden things from Tom Sawyer's Island in the land as well.
Oh, there you go. There's for the Rivers of America fans and Tom Sawyer's Island fans. You're getting your stuff, guys.
Old school nostalgia heads incoming in the comments.
We're getting it back.
Cars Ridge Run Rally would be a completely new ride vehicle designed to not only stimulate an off-road car, but to be one. Feel like every bump, drive, and rock because the vehicle's tires and suspension are truly driving over and reacting to them. Fully underway. Imagineering is on the round for racing experience unlike anything else in the world.
They did bring that up the last time. They did bring that up the last time where it was supposed to be like this off-road-ish type ride.
Yeah, trees, snow-capped mountains, breathtaking waterfalls, roaring rivers, and impressive geysers. But it's also inspired by the history and iconic sites of the frontier. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think they're actually building like real four-wheeler type cars, but obviously like innovating them to be more like trackless ride vehicles, or I guess more like the test track, slot car style with it. I don't know.
This is my favorite photo right here.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited for this ride. I'm all for this, all because I really do like the off-road, like four-wheeler, just you're in like these little like hills and you're bumping and stuff. I love all that stuff.
And
I love all that stuff.
Gives us another major attraction at the Magic Kingdom. That's a win. That's a win.
That is a big win.
This
for
will
us.
be popular. This will be very popular. And again, I think put as many e-tickets as possible.
We need it. We
need
it. Suck it, Disneyland.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I love you, Disneyland.
Speaking of Disneyland, there's an announcement that we will be rapping about for the rest of this. It's the second to last announcement that they presented.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
After they said that concludes our show tonight.
Okay.
So we got two things after they said that. We'll talk about those. But very excited for Cars Ridge Run Rally.
All right.
We have Disney.
Oh, new Disney cruise ship dropped. Well, babe, wake up! Disney just dropped a new cruise ship.
We knew about the Believe, but we
didn't know about the Believe. I believe.
And have a Tinkerbell and Moana. And a statue. Really nice to see. I mean, I just think about Disney Cruise Line, right? Yes, they're doing a lot of new ships, and then I think they're doing they're doing a I'm trying to think of the other thing that they here we go. We have Disney Believe, Disney will love the Encantó Frozen Snow White. We have the Grand Hall Moana statue, and then we have Toy Story, and then I believe Tinkerbell is what was the Tinkerbell on the ship. Then I believe
Does that mean we're also getting Toy Story the musical back at the Disney Believe?
Oh my God!
Oh, wait a minute. That's one we got to react to one day. I'd love to react.
Oh, we're definitely gonna react to that show. New Disney Cruise Line ships, and I believe that there's gonna be another ship being added onto the Disney the Magic and the Dream and Wonderland. I think it was.
Oh,
but yeah, that's that.
Good for my Disney cruise fans.
I still never been on a Disney cruise line, and that's a dream. That's a dream to do one day.
Oh, like the Disney dream.
Oh, Disney dream. Okay. Off topic. So there's a new class of ships. I'm gonna give a shout out to my Jazzy Mac because he did a song called "I'll Give Some Disney Dreams." You got some Disney dreams. You got some. Was there 24/7 every day into midnight, and then to my left and to my right. Hey, and then he was rapping about Sora and Peter Pan. I gotta show it to you sometime.
Subscribe to my Jazzy Mac.
My Jazzy Mac. All right, now we have Monstropolis.
Oh.
Which has some stuff that we're going to talk about. Stuff we kind of already knew already. Regardless, we're going to still talk. This is
will say I'll give Disney the credit that they're showing us Monstropolis at this stage, where it's still like just construction walls.
And I have something to say. Monstropolis is opening in phases. What? We're getting the new show and the area and Harryhausen's in 2027. While the door coaster is still going to be under construction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So welcome. So the show is called Welcome to Monstropolis. It's not going to have the name starring Mike and so it's called Welcome to Monstropolis. The song was performed written by Randy Newman.
Oh,
yeah, Randy Newman. This is the first song Randy Newman has ever wrote for a Disney park. So yeah, original song. I love that.
Randy Newman, get your check, dude.
This is where I'm assuming this is an animatronic over here,
or it could be screen.
That's a screen. That's for Stetler and there was a comment that said, we still have you seen a bunny? Bunny!
Speaking of bunnies, there's one right there. I'm curious. Is this going to be? I wonder if this is going to be like half animatronic, half like show. This looks like this is going to be in 3D. Because I'm seeing that
Yeah.
that's the screen
I'm
thing
gonna
kind of flying
spoil.
to the guests.
Yeah, I'll spoil two things. We unfortunately got no Muppets at all.
Hmm.
No Muppet announcements. No Captain
The
EO.
Muppets are dunzo.
Yep.
The Captain EO.
No Captain.
Ah,
No.
no.
No Captain EO. Nothing about Villains show getting replaced either. So that's that. Maybe Destination. We'll find more about that in Destination next
I
year.
will say, from what I see from this photo, or I guess this illustration, it definitely looks like a spiritual successor to Muppet Vision 3D. So I am very, very, very interested to see how this show goes. Because honestly, like, this looks cool. You got like the monsters sort of like in that bottom right corner there, and that looks like they're going to be like physical animatronics.
I also love
And
this.
then,
Yeah, go ahead.
It looks gorgeous. That facade looks gorgeous. And honestly, like it looks like it's supposed to be a 3D show. So honestly,
Yeah,
in my opinion, this feels like an old school like 90s Disney ride. At least from what I'm getting off of it.
Sully's working on a small homespun show, and Mike has a few surprises up on his sleeve. He thinks he'll bring down the house. Hopefully not literally. We have our Archie's Scared Big. He said they are bringing another pizza place. Archie's Scared Big Pizza. This is the quick service. Then we have the gift shop. I believe it's no. Monsters University Alumni Club. This is head on down for who's who, all the student clubs, fraternities, and sororities at Monsters University. And yeah, this is a kind of a little display kind of thing. Scareporium is the store, and then here we have a concept art for Harryhausen's.
Ooh, is that gonna be like an animatronic?
Yeah, that's gonna be an animatronic. Yep.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yep. Animatronic figure. Yep.
Ah, I dig it.
What a way to go! They're pulling a Oga's Cantina with the animatronic, and we need more of these.
We do. Did you see that Grogu animatronic thing at D23?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, that looked really cool. I would love to see that at Star Wars.
A menu unlike anything else we offer at Walt Disney World.
Oh,
great place to bring your schmoozy
poo
for a romantic meal. Except you will not see Cilia and Mike.
No.
Boo. Human Day is a go.
Oh.
Yeah. Monstropolis at Walt Disney World. 2027 it'll be opening. And we have, I believe there was a little more information about the door coaster. Monstropolis is city front of and let me get back to Instagram here, because there was another photo that they didn't share, and it's this one right here. So that's what you're going to be expecting when you enter. There's no character attendance in the picture.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
First lie Disney's done this year.
Yeah. New animatronic.
Oh.
There we go.
Wow, that's so cool.
In action. Yep.
It looks faded, but you know what?
That's great.
That's so cute.
All right. We got our latest eyewitness news on all things Monstropolis. A message from Monstropolis. Hello, humans.
Oh, yeah.
We are here live in Monstropolis, where the city is gearing up for Human Day. It always is not another 2/23/19.
This is so crazy.
It's your first look at who's coming. Mike and Sully are up on the red carpet for Welcome to Monstropolis, an all-new show moving into the Globe Theater. Right now,
okay, so that animatronic that you were mentioning might actually be one.
And the pizza
drummer.
place, souvenirs, Scareport has all your monster must-haves. And if you're bringing your googly bear, schmoozy boo, Harryhausen's is the place to be. A sushi chef is hard at work crafting the perfect menu. Monstropolis can't wait to welcome you, because after all, humans understand monsters are nice. All right.
Love your narration.
All right. Villains Land.
Now here we go.
Now, the name of the land is Villains Land.
Oh, very creative.
And the reason they gave is because every land in Magic Kingdom has land next to it.
You're right.
So
You're right.
Oh,
Shout out to Disney for that.
well, except for Liberty Square and Main Street, USA. So
you're also right.
Okay, this is where it gets interesting.
All right. I'm scared. I'm actually kind of scared. Wait.
Let's play this as a.
You said this is interesting, and now I'm scared, Joey.
Stop it. It's good. Don't worry.
All right.
Villains Land. We open the book. I can play. I can't. I'm not gonna play the.
Somebody wants.
Okay, so now, I'm gonna read this here. Name confirmed. Called Villains Land. You know,
we're getting the boat ride.
Yeah, that was something. And then there's another attraction that they announced.
Stark Flight Labs is coming to Villains Land.
Stark Flight Lab is coming to Villains Land. I'm done. Hey, you know what? I'm all for it.
We need it. We need it more than Disneyland. Give it to the Flip.
Oh yeah, Bruce.
Another stellar e-ticket.
Bruce and Caroline Imagineers. Villains Land. Knowing the many they have a land in the name, I think Tomorrowland are all right. We get it. Even though the vibe can be more different, Villains Land being a devious and dark magic to the Magic Kingdom. Classic characters from Animation Studios. The real journey begins when you stray from a safe path and instead turn towards the vast, foreboding forest. If you dare to enter the forest of Villains Land, you may soon come across a wishing well that's been torn asunder. Under most circumstances, a wishing well would indicate pure and good energy at work. But something dark happened to this one. Once upon a time, something made an evil wish, a wish so evil it corrupted the stone and broke open the structure, spreading the well's poison magic throughout the forest. But of course, the sinister setting is tempting for those with wicked intentions. So one by one, the villains have come to try and claim the last of the wishing well's power. Villains Land will be shaped by those who've used this dark magic to conjure the perfect new layers for themselves. These mighty fortresses and gleaming houses not only reflect the personality of the villains who own them, they invite guests to this tantalizing treasure trove of treats, trinkets, and more temptations. The size and scale of work compared to Galaxy's Edge, so there will be no shortage of space to explore and enjoy a bit of mischievous fun. All right. Maleficent Coaster at Villains.
Oh!
Yeah, it's happening. Yep, it's happening. Villains Land.
Oh, it looks like a Vekoma. Never mind. I don't like it.
Two major attractions. In addition to again, the coaster still. In addition to shops and restaurants. First is a coaster experience where you come face to face with the mistress of all evil, Maleficent. And race through enchanted briar surrounding her frightening mountaintop fortress. If you're feeling brave enough to answer her invitation, it will include elements they've never attempted before.
Oh, Zero G stall confirmed for Disneyland.
So it's set to be a truly groundbreaking project.
Groundbreaking for Vekoma too, because they never.
Wow. Let's see. We have the Mirror Realm Dark Ride in Villains Land.
This is awesome. Wow.
The second headline attraction is a dark ride featuring a whole array of your favorite Disney villains, hosted by the Magic Mirror. I would love if the song from the villain show was in this ride too.
Okay.
They didn't confirm that, but it'd be really cool if they did. You'll find the Magic Mirror where the Magic Mirror is literally the centerpiece of this. So this might be the successor to the villain show. Find the Magic Mirror where the evil queen keeps him from the catacombs beneath her pristine palace. After making your way to him, magic transform you into his mystical mirror realm to see things on the other side of the mirror. There, in his ethereal realm, you'll be transfixed by what?
Ethereal.
I can't read today. Transfixed. I can't.
This is a great bit. I love this bit that we're having right now.
In ways only the Magic Mirror can do. A combination of special effects and physical set pieces. Yeah, they're really advertising the physical set pieces here because people are like, oh, I don't want no screens. Oh.
I don't want my screens on my dark rides, Daddy.
It's iconic villains. Villains Land is such an exciting addition to the Magic Kingdom because it allows us to expand our park storytelling in a way that feels both fresh and true. Now, there's something else that happened that is not in this article that had to do with Villains Land.
Oh.
They had Glenn Close come out as Cruella de Vil, 101 Dalmatians live action.
Great.
And she teased on about her attraction.
What?
You go. Glenn Close announces a Coco Ride for Villains Land. So we're getting 3 attractions at Villains Land.
Look at that.
Close appeared during the Disney Experiences Showcase to announce a new Cruella de Vil attraction.
All right.
No details were shared, but teased on.
Something.
Yeah. Based on all that, this is going to be an interesting comparison when it comes out from this to Dark Universe. And
I'm very interested to see when this comes out. People are going to start comparing it.
They're going to
start talking about what's better. I mean, at that point too, we should be able to get the Creature from the Dark Lagoon ride too. So at that point, it's going to be a real competition between both parks.
The Emperor's New Groove stuff, not true.
Damn it.
But yeah, this is they're kind of the model here for.
Yep.
But it's still very exciting. Oh, so we got more photos, and now we get to Tomorrowland.
Oh, they're getting it! They're getting it! Oh!
Yep. The reimagining of Tomorrowland. Disneyland is in the works. Transformation will be on the legacy of the original land. We're reimagining this future with new attractions, more open spaces, and new places for you to dream about the future. This is very, very exciting. My friend is my really good friend who's on the college program. I'm about to see him. He's a California local. He's Disneyland, loves Disneyland. He said this on his story. Shout out to you, AJ. He said, "This means something to me." And he says, "This one scares me because it could really mean anything, but it's probably like 5 years anyway. 5 years away anyway. My main thought is People Mover and the Innovations building, but also the Planters.
Mm-hmm.
The reimagined Tomorrowland with new attraction. Let me get if I find an article about this amazing announcement. Yesterday's tomorrow today. Stage with Horizons Carousel progress. The new chairman Thomas Maslam, Austrian accent, by the way, with the future of our parks. No, it's great. It's unlike like anything you've ever seen at D23. D23 on Ultimate Fan event. Yeah, we can't. There's no really details about anything, but it's
just that they're gonna do it, guys. They're gonna do it.
Do it now. We have one more announcement. Drum roll, please.
Oh wait, hold on.
Finder and Figment return to Epcot.
Cinema. Absolute cinema, guys.
Horizons. The only thing they don't he came out as Dream. I believe he came out as Dreamfinder. We came out, yeah. So we're taking a new journey to imagination at Epcot with Dreamfinder and Figment. We know this. We know how important this is to you. We heard you, and this is one more way we're putting you in the center of everything we do.
Wow. That is awesome.
And that's it. Yeah. Oh, and then they also revealed the Wreck-It Ralph attraction name at Tokyo, which I thought was going to be something for Disney World.
Oh, they're building a Wreck-It Ralph ride?
At Tokyo, yeah.
I didn't know that.
At Tokyo Disneyland, yeah.
Okay. Did they announce any of the other stuff like outside of the parks? Is that everything that they announced?
That's everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wow. This is definitely an event for the fanboys and girls.
How'd you feel?
You know what? I mean, it's not what I really wanted. For me personally, like I want something a little more ambitious, but this is kind of like this is tomorrow's start here. This is him kind of just laying the blueprints for what he has promised in the future. There were some things that I kind of wish they did better. For instance, again, like I said, Space Mountain. I kind of wish they did a little bit more for that. Dreamfinder's great. Excited. I just need to know how they're going to do it.
It's the execution, yeah.
Like what are we doing? Are we keeping the same ride vehicles? Are we getting rid of it for something better? There's no details. They're just like we have an idea and we're gonna present that to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, definitely way better than I think any D23 we've gotten.
That was better. Yeah.
This is probably the first D23 event where I've actually like gasped for like some of the reveals. Like I've never done that before. Some of the like, listen, whenever I watch like D23, like I always take it with a grain of salt because I'm like, guys, like I'm not expecting them to bring back the People Mover or Horizons, but looks like they're doing something like that here, you know.
But hey, something.
It's cool. It's cool. My only critique is that this looks like this is gonna be tomorrow's thing, where he's gonna bring back the fan favorites, you know. But I would like tomorrow to build original creations that are inspired by those, you know, properties that we fell in love with 50 million years ago, you know.
Yeah.
So seriously, like I hope in the future tomorrow finally like kind of takes a hold of like original stuff, as I feel like that's what I want to see at the parks more. Just more original stuff, like actual original stuff. I'm not talking about stuff from the movies. I'm not talking about an original song. I'm talking about an original.
Yeah, like Everest was the last original attraction. Disney.
It was really the last original attraction, and that's all I want at Disney World. Like the day I will see them actually pursue an actual original attraction at the parks is the day I feel like Disney has reached its peak, or at least again, you know.
Oh yeah,
because seriously, like this has been my biggest issue, is that they're too afraid to pursue that. You know, they're too afraid to do something ambitious.
Especially when Pirates was not like originally not based on anything. Haunted Mansion was not based on anything. Jungle Cruise was not based on anything, and we can do that again by making new original attractions, and then 20 to 30 years from now, they're beloved and called iconic attractions.
Right, exactly.
And I fully agree that, you know, I think that should be what the new leadership should pursue, especially when we've loved these attractions growing up.
Yeah.
More of that storytelling. Disney is always they've always stood on storytelling. Even if it was based on an IP, they knew to say, okay, we're gonna make this. At least what I've been noticing is that, like again, with they even did with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, where they made the attraction after the events of the movie.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like they're not just okay. We're gonna put this based on them. So no, but I agree. But we're gonna get to the page again because they posted. I want you to see how they revealed Dreamfinder, and of course it got a pop. So you said, "Oh my god!" And then you hear you hear like a villain's land, like villain organ kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the organ from Journey to Imagination.
Oh yeah, no, that is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I think after hearing it again, let me just. So then he reveals. then there's Neil Patrick Harris as Dreamfinder.
Does that mean Neil Patrick Harris will finally work full time at the Disney parks as Dreamfinder?
Holy shit!
That's great though. I'm excited to see what they'll do. I'm hoping it's what I want, which is like an ambitious, I want an ambitious dark ride for this attraction, as I think it's ultimately deserved. So really that's all I ever want, you know, for this attraction, you know. And I feel like this is another critique that I have too. It's like, again, this is mainly Space Mountain related, but again, if you want to bring something back, don't have it just be a carbon copy of what it was originally. because we're not living in the 90s anymore. We're not living in the 80s anymore. We live in 2026, you know, and I feel like this is the best time to fully let the technology that we have now take a toll at the parks.
It's like what they're doing with Tokyo, because what they're doing with Tokyo is unbelievable. They even gave us what it would look like inside the ride.
Oh, let's see this.
Let me see if I can find a video of the Space Mountain. This is something we didn't actually.
I was gonna ask, like, what's going on with Tokyo Space Mountain?
A video of it. New Space Mountain coming. That's an article from 2022. I can't find a. Oh, here we go. I can't find the video. It was on the panel. It might take me a while to find it. I'll just I'll send it when I do find it. Here we go. First, now here we go. We got something. We got something. Yeah. See how I'm fast?
There you go. Right. That's why you're here. Okay. All right. Dang. Ooh. All right.
Cool. Yeah, that's sort of what we got. Cosmic Rewind 2.0. Drew the Disney dude. Like I gotta give Drew the Disney dude a shout out. Let me follow him on this account. Because he's very fast when it comes to these news.
Yeah.
Extremely. He's one of the most reliable people in this community when it comes to Disney news. So if you want any Disney news, follow his page. Shout out to you, brother. But that's gonna be it for us. I overall thought it was better than 2024.
Definitely. Not a whole lot of blue skies, just
the blue skies.
There's a couple blue skies, but
well, a lot of this is already confirmed. So
it's confirmed, but it's like they're not really telling you everything yet.
So we'll probably hear more either next destination or D2028's.
Oh, another 2 more years, guys. All 2 more years of eating chicken wings and blabbing. Yeah, my overall thoughts definitely way better than the last one.
Yeah.
Very excited for what Disney has in store for the future.
We could get more stuff too, because what I've been noticing is that they're even announcing and developing stuff even when it's not even D23 season.
Yeah.
Like again, the animation studio thing was not even announced during D23.
No,
that was all villain show. That was also not announced during D23. Muppets Rock and Rollercoaster. That was something that was so they're actively doing things, which is amazing. Keep it up. I love it. All right, everybody.
I love it too. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for watching another video from Theme Park Rants. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, Theme Park Rants.
They're fixing the Yeti! Woo!
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it,
Imagination's a blast.